file system Linux, extension for Mac, operation system, file system. FAT32 full form, file allocation table 32. File system Linux, extension for NTFS full form, new technology file system. File system Windows, NTFS, file allocation table. Windows, NTFS, new technology file system. MBR support, disk like size 2 TB. MBR supports disk size up to 2 TB. GPT supports disk size greater than 2 TB. MBR supports disk size up to 2 TB. MBR support file system Windows. GPT full form GPT GUID partition table. GUID partition table. GUID. GPT full form GUID partition table. GPT supports disk size greater than 2 TB. MBR full form master boot record. Bootloader example. GRB grab Windows boot manager. Bootloader example. Post done by BIOS. Good. Bootloader example. Grab Windows boot manager. Windows boot manager. MBR full form master boot record. Master boot record. GPT full form. GUID partition table. GPT supports disk size greater than 2 TB. Master boot record. Floppy disk size 3.5 inch. 1.4 MB floppy disk. Floppy disk invented by IBM. Zip disk capacity 100 MB. 250 MB. Zip disk. Zip compress. Disk को compress. Jazz drive 1 GB 2 GB. Tape drive TB range terabyte. LTO full form linear tape open. LTO 9 capacity 18 TB native. ROM BIOS functions. Boot processes. Actually ROM BIOS, boot processes, ROM BIOS. Post full form power on self test. Power on self test. Like, share, subscribe करो. Post full form power on self test. Post on by BIOS, basic input output system BIOS. बूट प्रोसेस, बायोस मीन्स ये बूटिंग कर कंप्यूटर का ओपन एक्सेस करता है. बूट प्रोसेस स्टेप्स, पोस्ट मीन्स पावर एंड सेल्फ टेस्ट, बायोस बूट लोडर ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम्स ऑपरेशनल लोड, बूट लोडर एग्जांपल ग्रब विंडोज बूट मैनेजर, जीपीटी फुल फॉर्म GUID पार्टीशन टेबल, GUID greater than 2 terabyte GPT, MBR support disk size, MBR support up to 2 TB, file system windows, file allocation table, NTFs, USB flash drives invented, USB IBM 2000, floppy disks 9721, floppy disks 3.5 inch 1.44 MB, flash memory erased in blocks erased, flash memory erased हो सकता है ब्लॉक्स, EEPROM इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इरेजेबल प्रोग्रामेबल रीड ओनली मेमोरी, इलेक्ट्रिकली चार्ज इरेज बाई इलेक्ट्रिक चार्ज इरेज हो सकता है, फ्लैश मेमोरी इरेज बाई ब्लॉक्स, EEPROM इरेजेबल प्रोग्रामेबल रीड ओनली मेमोरी, ultraviolet light erase, EEPROM PROM can be programmed once by user, programmable read only memory once by user, ROM is programmed by manufacturer, ROM is programmed by manufacturer, semiconductor storage example RAM, semiconductor RAM, SSD, solid state drive, RAM is also semiconductor, it is manufactured from semiconductor, manufacturer, RAM changeable, program read only memory, RAM can be changed, magnetic storage examples, magnetic storage, optical storage means opticals देखे होगा CD DVD, magnetic storage hard disk drive tape है, semiconductor storage example RAM SSD semiconductor, RAID 5 nits, RAID means redundant array independent disks, redundant array independent disks, striping no redundancy, RAID is mirroring, RAID 1 is mirroring, RAID 1 is mirroring, RAID 5 needs minimum 3 disks, RAID 5 needs minimum 3 disks, array redundant array independent disks, optical storage CD DVD, independent disks 3 disks,